Turning $1,000 into $100,000. Can you really turn $1,000 into $100,000 in crypto? Well, most people would laugh and say it's impossible, but the truth is, it's not impossible. It's already been done over and over and over again. The trick is knowing how to play the game, when to enter, what to buy, and how to manage your risk in the market like a pro, and where fortunes are made and lost in days. It doesn't require luck, it requires discipline, timing, and being strategic. Welcome back to another episode of JRNY TV. My name is Nick, and this is where we make the complex world of digital finance not so complex for anyone, regardless of their experience. And in today's video, we're going to show you exactly what it takes to turn a small crypto portfolio into a six-figure stack. We're going to break down the real math, the mindset, the game plan, and the altcoin picks that could deliver 100x returns in the next cycle. If you've ever felt like you missed the boat, trust me, you haven't. This is your chance to prepare before the next big wave hits. Let's dive right now into how to build wealth in crypto, starting with just $1,000. Start with a plan. Do not YOLO into your coins. If you're starting with $1,000 in crypto, the worst thing that you can do is treat it like a lottery ticket. The best thing, you build a strategy. Success in crypto isn't about catching lightning in a bottle. It's about consistency, timing, and execution. That starts with understanding the game that you are playing. Are you here for long-term wealth, short-term gains, or maybe a mix of both? Either way, without the clarity, it is easy to fall into the hype traps, panic sell, or overextend into coins that you do not understand. The most proven strategy for the beginners and the pros alike is dollar cost averaging, known as DCA. And this means consistently investing small amounts over time, regardless of the market conditions. It smooths out volatility and takes emotion out of your buying decisions. You don't need to chase the green candles. You just need to keep stacking during both uptrends and dips. You combine that with solid research into projects with strong fundamentals, real-world utility, and active development teams, and you're already 90% ahead of other investors. Then once your base is built, you can start taking calculated risks with a portion of your portfolio. A portion. This is where platforms like Archer come in, letting you find and execute fast trades on Solana with better price precision and lower slippage. Also, if you're part of a community like Trade Hero, you'll be getting early signals and strategy breakdowns before trends go mainstream. A good plan won't guarantee 100K overnight, but without one, you are guaranteed to fall short. The 100x math, breaking it all down. Turning $1,000 into $100,000 is a 100x return. It sounds a little insane until you realize it's already happened many times. Early investors in coins like Shiba Inu, Pepe, Bonk, and Solana, just to name a few, all made those kinds of gains just by recognizing early momentum and staying patient. Patient. Grandma always says patience is a virtue, but it wasn't about being a genius. It was about being early and riding the wave. This is where the math becomes more real than ever, because turning $1,000 into $100,000 is a 100x gain. It seems simple, but it's not easy. You also don't need a single coin to 100x your portfolio either. You can stack smaller wins, 5x here, 10x there, and you compound those results over time, and then suddenly you have built something massive. This is how smart investors play the long game. Instead of swinging wildly, they take multiple strategic bets, some high risk, some low risk, and rotate profits into their strongest performers. But here's the catch. The moonshots, they require nerves of steel. That's right. These are often low cap projects or micro narratives that haven't even hit the mainstream. And that means they come with volatility. Have you got the stomach for that? Because you're targeting that 100x. Your job is to make sure that the rest of your portfolio isn't completely exposed. So protect your core and take swings with your edges. Long-term mindset is everything. Those fast profits, they're exciting, but if you really want to go from $1,000 to $100,000 in your portfolio, you need to start thinking long-term. We're not talking days or weeks, we're talking years, maybe 5, maybe 10. Either way, the biggest winners in crypto didn't just get lucky. They stayed in the market. They stuck to a strategy with consistency, and they kept building their portfolio even through downturns, crashes, and incredible amounts of chaos. If your entire game plan relies on one meme coin mooning next month, you're gambling, you're not investing. So smart investors build positions during bear markets and take profits during the bull runs. That means staying engaged when the hype is low and being ready to act or react when the market flips bullish. It's boring, but boring makes money. The longer you stay in the game, the more chances you receive to catch a trend before it explodes. You don't need to get rich next month. You simply need to keep stacking your small gains, and over time, you will begin to hit your goals. From time to time again, always be sure to zoom out, stay sharp, and remember that most people tend to give up right before the breakthrough. So stay consistent. Enter the 100x zone, narrative coins, microcaps, and meme fuel. Now we get to the fun part, the 100x zone. This is where you place small, calculated bets on ultra high-risk plays, like microcap altcoins, new L1 ecosystems, or maybe even the next meme coin narrative. These are the tokens that go from a $2 million market cap to a $200 million market cap in a matter of weeks, days, or maybe even shorter, but only if you catch them before the herd arrives. The key is to find asymmetric plays. That means limited downside, massive upside. For example, risking $50 or $100 on a new project that could 100x if the timing is right. But here's the trick. Don't just go with hype. Look for early volume spikes, strong community engagement, or smart money flow from on-chain trackers. Be sure to use tools like Archer for better entry points and Trade Hero for alerts to find these plays before the trend on Twitter or X or pump on DEX tools. Most people discover these coins after they've already pumped. You need to be looking while they're still quiet. And that is exactly where the real money is made. And when you do hit, don't get greedy. Ladder out profits on the way up and rotate your gains into stronger assets. Moonshots are for multiplying capital, not holding forever. Final thoughts and community call to action. So here's the big takeaway. Turning $1,000 into $100,000 in crypto is possible, but it requires strategy, patience, and the courage to act when others hesitate. You need a plan, a portfolio with layers of risk, and the ability to move quickly when opportunity knocks, because it will come a knocking. You play the long game, you make smart bets, and you never, ever stop educating yourself. If you're serious about making this happen in 2025, be sure to join the communities like Trade Hero to stay updated with early alpha, smart strategies, and upcoming catalysts. Utilize tools like Archer to help execute lightning-fast swaps when the timing is perfect. This isn't about luck. It is about positioning yourself correctly for the next wave and taking action when the time comes. Now we want to hear from you. Do you have a $1,000 game plan? Are you in the long-term accumulation camp? Or are you swinging for the fences with microcaps? Either way, drop your strategy in the comments below and let's get this conversation started. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that little notification bell so you never miss a chance to level up your crypto journey. And as always, remember, the future belongs to those who start preparing for it today. Thanks again for watching JRNY TV. We will see you in the next one.